Hi everyone, and welcome to the Document Filters Features Preview. I'm Nabi, the product owner for Document Filters, and we'll be going over some enhancements in the 24.1 release. So let's quickly go over what we'll be seeing today. To start us off, we'll see the newly added HD support for PDF XFA, followed by the ability to extract comments from archive formats. We'll then go over the Alpine Linux ARM64 support that was introduced, and close with a couple community enhancement requests that we've implemented. So PDF XFA files are often used for interactive forms and dynamic documents in the government, education, and financial industries. They can contain complex layouts, graphics, and scripts that make them difficult to render accurately. But Document Filters now provides the ability to render PDF XFA files in HD, adding to over 100 different file formats that are supported in HD. So the functionality is off by default, but can be enabled using the PDF XFA enabled option. So here we're showing a PDF XFA document that has the form fields filled in. We're then running the doc-to-text command to convert the PDF to a TIFF image. Without the new PDF XFA option, the document would render like you can see on the left, which means that it didn't actually render because of the XFA content. So zip and RAR archive files support having comments that can contain additional information or metadata about the files in the archive. So Document Filters is always looking to be able to extract every piece of information from files, and adding this functionality just improves that. So just to quickly go over this example, we have a RAR file that contains a comment, and we're running it through the Document Filters text mode to extract that comment. Alpine Linux running on ARM64 is a lightweight and secure Linux distribution that's great for many applications and scenarios, especially cloud instances and Docker containers. Document Filters continuously assesses our product offering, and we've seen an increased need of running Document Filters in the cloud in various applications. Providing support for Alpine Linux on ARM64 allows consumers more flexibility with how it's used. For example, it can now be ran on AWS Graviton, which runs on ARM64 and is meant to deliver the best price performance for certain cases in the cloud. Even more simply than that, it can now be ran in an Alpine Linux container on an Apple M1, M2 device. If there are other platforms and architectures that are needed by you, we'd love to hear about them. This release features two enhancements requested by the Document Filters community, with the first one being the ability to choose which OLM date field is used. An OLM file is an Outlook for Mac data file, which stores emails and other aspects of what's contained in Outlook. An OLM file can have 3 different date times for an email, with those being modified, sent, and received. But they're not all guaranteed to be present. So our default behavior for choosing which date time to use for the date field will remain the same, and thus use whichever one appears first. The new OLM date field option allows for choosing the order of how we search for the date time, essentially choosing which one will be used. I'll walk us through the example here, showing the option being used. Initially, we're just running 3 doc-to-text commands, with the only difference being which date field we're choosing as the top priority. We're then showing the output of the text content of the OLM file, with the different times being used for the date field of the email. Our next community-driven enhancements is for the ability to extract links to external workbooks within XLS files. An Excel file provides the ability to create a formula with content from an external Excel file. Previously, when the text content of an Excel document would be extracted, we weren't extracting this part, but now with the Show Hidden Excel Refs option, we're pulling this information as well. So this is currently limited to XLS files and when Excel mode is text. So talking through the example here, we have an XLS file that has a formula linked to an external workbook. We're then running it through doc2text to pull the text from the file, and we're using the Excel mode equals text option, the show hidden equals on option, and the new show hidden Excel refs option is set to on. So once the file is processed, you can see the link displayed to the external workbook. So that's all we have for this video. Please check out our blog post for more information on this release and our documentation on how to implement this new functionality. Thanks for watching.